Hello dear students, today we will discuss another topic of C++, the basic concept of your C++, that is known as C++ data types. In the last class we have discussed about the variables of C++. Today we will discuss data types in C++. Welcome to my class. My name is Devashish Badi. So in the last class, we have discussed about what is generally a variable. A variable is nothing but named memory location or name of a memory location. Whenever we declare a variable in memory, a space is reserved with the name of the variable. Let us consider if I am declaring a variable int x, then 2 byte space is reserved with the name x in memory. Let us consider I am declaring one variable float y, then in memory 4 byte space is reserved with the name y in memory. So we can say that variable is nothing but the name of a memory location where we can store data. So in variable we can store different types of data values, and the value of the variable always change from time to time during the execution of a program. So it is called as a variable. Variable means which varies means change time to time. It's called as a variable. Next, today we will discuss data type. What is data type? Every variable should be of specific data. Every variable should be of specific type of data. Let us consider x is a variable. X is of which type? X is of integer type, or x is a float type, or x is a character type, or x is a double type. Which type of data x can store? Let us consider x can store integer type of data. So the data type of x is int. Let us consider variable x can store floating point of data. That means decimal type of data. That means x can store floating point data, and data type of x is known as float. That means variable can store which type of data, that can specify the data type. Variable can store integer type of data, or floating point of data, or character type of data. That means either int, float, or char. That specifies the data type. Okay. So a data type specifies the type of data that a variable can store, such as integer, floating, character, etc. Which type of data a variable can store, that specifies the data type. Okay. So in generally in C++ there are different types of data types are present. First is known as the basic type of data, derived type of data, enumeration type of data, user defined data. So first in this slide, in this lecture, we will discuss only basic type of data. What is basic type of data? Basic data type means the data types which are already created by the compiler, or which are already created is known as basic data type. The inbuilt type is known as basic type. Int, char, float, double, these are known as my basic type of data. Okay. Next, what is user defined data type? From the name it specifies the data type which is created by the user is known as user defined data type. Basic data types are already created by the compiler, and user defined data types are created by the user. Let us consider you have already discussed in your, you have already studied in your C programming like structure. structure is a user defined data type because structure is created by the user. The variable is created by the user. So structure is a user defined data type. On the other hand, int, char, float, double are the basic data types. Okay. Next, what is the derived data type? Derived data types are nothing but which are derived from other data type. Like your array data type, pointer data type are known as my derived data type. And there are specific provision for storing a specific value for specific constants, that is known as enumeration data type. We will discuss derived data types, enumeration data types in the coming classes, but here I will discuss only the preliminary concept. Derived data types means which is derived from another data type, like your pointer concept and array concept, which are already discussed in your C programming language. So there are 4 types of data type in C++: basic data types, derived data types, enumeration data types, user defined data types. Basic data type means int, char, float, double. These are known as basic data type. Okay. Size of integer is 2 byte. Size of character is 1 byte. Size of float is 4 byte. Size of double is 8 byte. Whatever you have already studied in your C programming language. Same concept. Nothing is different. Derived data types means array type and pointer type comes under your derived data type. You already know that what is the array. Array means whenever there is a provision to store collection of number, collection of integers, that is integer array, collection of floating point numbers, float array, collection of characters, character array. Array means similar type of values stored in adjacent memory location, that is known as my array. We will discuss what is the array in details. Pointer means it is a special type of data type which can store address of another variable. Pointer is a variable which store address of another variable. We will discuss what is pointer in the coming classes. Okay. Then enumeration. The data type is known as enum. Okay, enum is generally used to store to store the constant values. Okay, we will discuss what is enumeration. And user defined data type means structure. Okay. There is a provision to store different type of data. Similar type of data means array. To store similar type of data values means array. To store different types of data values means structure. Okay. Then the basic data types are integer based and floating point based. C++ language support both signed and unsigned literals. Signed means it can store both positive values and negative values. Unsigned means it can only store the positive value. Difference between signed and unsigned data type means signed data type means only it can store the positive value. Signed data type means it can store both positive values and negative values. Unsigned data type means only store the positive values. Okay, negative values are not allowed. Then the memory size of basic data type may change according to 32 or 64-bit operating system. Okay, we are generally used 32-bit operating system, and the integer size is 2 byte, character size is 1 byte, float size is 4 byte, like that. But whenever I am using 64-bit operating system, the size may change. Let us consider 32-bit operating system. The size of integer is 2 byte. But whenever I am using 64-bit operating system, the size of integer is 4 byte. That may change from operating system to operating system. But in generally, we are using 32-bit operating system and we are dealing with 32-bit operating system only. And these are the fundamental data type. You have already know size of integer is 2 byte, size of character is 1 byte, size of float 4 byte, double is 8 byte, long double is 10 byte. Okay. So this is all about your data types. Thank you.